Turn that up a lot. Let them hear us. Know what I'm saying? I don't even... Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah, you could pick it up.
It's live.
It's live. It's live, bro, I think. Good morning if it is live.
Good morning, good morning.
Let me double check, make sure it's live. Where's YouTube?
That's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, we're live. Legit. Alright, for anybody looking at me, just hold my head down. I'm actually sending this out to other people so they remember that we're live right now.
Just waiting for people to pop up. We live.
Yeah. Shoot, we're live and I'm not even paying attention. I'm over here just sending
This is cool though.
sending messages and shit.
Jeff said he was on his way.
I need to check on him. I think he might knocked out again. We were up late last night. Yeah, we were up super late last night. We made a bad decision. But it was fun. We played, Jeff got this game, Ark. I know it's been out for a while. I heard about it and heard about it and heard about it. I never got it. He finally got it, and I was kind of interested in playing it. So we played it for like 4 hours last night until 4 o'clock. So, that happened. Oh, man.
Morning jam. Morning jams.
Morning gems? Good morning to all my gems. Hey. Oh yeah, I shaved my face a little bit. There's still a little bit of... Yeah, it's hard to see. Well, shoot. I don't know what to do. I guess I'll just wait for people to roll in. I'm gonna go check on Jeff, actually, in the meantime. So, because y'all take forever. But actually, I do want to know. Do you guys want us to start from like? Actually, let me get you. Yeah, so like I thought, he passed out again, which I don't blame him for. We were up hecka late last night. He had to call me this morning at 9:30 to wake me up, even though he was in my living room. What a morning. Can you tell I've had a week? What about you? How's yours? Bro, I've got contacts in my phone, but I have no idea who to send this to. You know what I'm talking about?
Send it to
Like,
shit, they know we live.
you know what? I'm gonna attach it to my Snap. Fucking post it right now. I'm posting this on Snap. I don't know why I looked up there. For some reason, I thought the camera was right there. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna post this stream right now on chat, on my Snap. And if you're watching this and you found the stream because of the chat, that's what happened. It is what it is. It'll be wherever. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Really? Why are you knocking your stuff over, dude? The doggo knocked his bowl of food over and is looking at me with a concerned face. Actually, it's not even concerned anymore. He's just like mad at me. But you know what? He doesn't know what he wants. And I don't know what he wants either. So I can't help him. So he's hanging out in his house for a minute. It's the best thing I got. If you got something better, let me know. I'm game. Bro, I'm hearing this instrumental, I'm just like, damn. Wow. Dude, I never really took the time to actually let my ear listen to this beat.
But this is what I mean though, by listening to the beat and then letting the lyrics come to your head. It's like,
Damn. Damn. Yeah, I was so focused on writing the song Emo Barbie that I never actually like took the time to break the beat down in my head and actually listen to it. So now that it's playing and I have a chance, I'm listening to it. And I'm just thinking, damn, I wish I did that earlier. Ah. it's gonna be up on Snapchat. And it's gonna look just like that. The link is in the middle. I don't know if you can see that very well. So yeah. That's how she looking on the Snapchat. I don't know why I said it like that. I'm getting old, Tweezy. I said on the Snapchat. Are you kidding me? Who?
What is old?
Somebody get they whatever. Alright, that's on my story. I love how I got like 60 people watching my story, yet nobody ever says anything. Like, yeah, there's 60 people. There may be 60 people watching that shit, but I bet you only 5 of them will actually come over.
Probably.
I'm just saying, bro. It's how it is. Like, y'all fake. But that's what this is for. We're trying. We don't want to be fake.
The real ones know what's up.
So, shit.
After we pop off in a second.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, everybody got their own life to live. But at the same time, while you're living your life, you're crossing paths with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of different lives. And you have no clue. You can let that stew for a second. Well, shoot, I don't know what to do. Jeff is... I think he might be passed out again. Or maybe he's just a little sluggish still. Again, I don't blame him. At all. I don't blame him. Because if you didn't call me at 9:30, I would be in the same boat. I also went in there at 9:30 though. Oh, man, all right. Shoot.
You wanna holler at one more time, see if you wanna come out?
Yeah, I need help. Oh, my bad. I didn't know everybody left. I don't want to leave you guys hanging. That's boring. You guys are just listening to beats at that point. Well, hey, nobody's on right now, but I'm going to continue to go about this stream because, yeah. It's called structure. Get used to it. Yeah, I'm wearing a hat that promotes, or other side. It's weird because the camera makes it backwards for me. But right here, yeah, this is
Thank you, Daddy.
work. I program my phone to say thank you, Daddy, every time I plug it in. Lay down. Lay down. Timber. Lay down. What? No, I don't have cups. But there's creamer too. I'll grab creamer. No. All right, I hope y'all like options, because that's what I bring to the table is options. Bringing options. All right, so just so that you guys can see, we got our choice of caramel. Oh, there we go. Caramel. I'm still getting used to this camera rotation crap. So, caramel, right? We got Italian sweet cream or creme brulee. What do you want?
What you got?
This one?
What you have?
No, you can't have that one. You can't have it.
No, I don't even really need coffee like that.
Coffee?
Yeah.
What?
I mean, coffee's good.
As you can tell, they're brand new. I haven't even opened it yet. So you know how last stream I said I didn't go shopping for creamer? Well, this time I did. Crazy, right? I know. That's what happens when you plan, set a goal, and execute.
Where do they show you how many?
That I have to look for. As of right now. So after this stream, I'll probably mess around. And I'll do like a little test live stream so I can see what all we need to do. So, that caramel getting to me. I'm pressing down the coffee now, sorry. Awkward. I feel like this beat's like really chill.
Where's this from? I was just getting ready to ask you.
This beat?
Yeah.
I think it's Jay. But actually, no. What is it? This one. Lockjaw. Yeah, this is Jay.
What?
This one's Jay.
Okay, Jay. Shout out, Jay.
Shout out to Jay for making this beat. A true artist work. He does it with ease.
Shout out to Jay.
Just saying.
Jay on the beat.
Jay on the beat. Okay, so I know this is promoting my work, and yay. But I don't want to do that here. That's not what this is for. Honestly though, I do like this hat. So I might investigate merch ideas for a hat like this, cause this kind of hat, I don't know, I feel right in it. I don't know what else to say. I feel like the bill is just a little long, but that's cause my head's small. I'm just a tiny dude. Let's see. Well, I wish that I can't wait for more people to be on, because I like asking you guys to help me with stuff, like help me make choices, like, oh yeah, should I have sweet cream, caramel, or creme brulee? I would totally ask that, but nobody's in the chat right now, so it makes no sense. Right. You know what we'll need to do? You know what we gotta do today?
What you thinking about?
We gotta do a photo shoot. We gotta take some videos.
Shit, I'm game.
I wanna take some
Anybody
videos today.
out there that knows how to shoot videos?
Hit my line. Hit the line.
I like to learn how to make videos.
So let's get into this. Jeez, we're like 20 minutes in, haven't even said good morning, broken down the week. I mean, we kind of said good morning, but it was unorthodox. So let's get into it. Good morning, Morning Gems. Or good morning and welcome to Morning Gems. I still don't know how to start this thing yet, but good morning. I hope you guys were having a good week. I had, let me think here. I think I had a pretty decent week, but I'm gonna turn this down. I think it might be picking up too much. I feel like I had a pretty decent week. I don't know. I can't really think back on it too much, cause like I feel like I've said this on the stream before, but throughout the day while I'm working, I'm not even really there, if that makes sense. Like I'm a completely different person, actually. A completely different person. It's kind of weird. But I go into this sort of brain dead mode, I guess you could call it, and I just let the day slip by. And not in a bad way. Like I still double up on tasks and things like that. So it's like, even though time's passing me by, I'm still getting stuff done. So don't get me wrong there. But it's just like, I don't know. It's like a hypnosis. So you just kind of like, 1 second you think you're in one place, and then the next second you're actually like somewhere else. You're like, wait, how did I even get here? So it's just kind of like a hypnosis, I guess, for me when I go to work. But nobody asked that. I forgot why did I, what was I talking?
Just starting it off.
Yeah, anyway, freaking tangents, am I right? Good morning. You awake yet?
Shit, I think so. Maybe
I'm not. Can you see it in my eyes? I can. Should we get some coffee rolling? My week was kind of fast, I guess. Yeah, actually, it did go by kind of fast now that I think about it. I don't know, the creme brulee, I think. It went by kind of fast, and I'm running out of space here. So, it went by kind of fast. I didn't really have a whole lot of time where I was actively conscious on purpose. Oh, maybe I don't want the creme brulee right now. That's actually not the flavor I was hoping. I think I'm gonna go for the sweet cream.
This is cool too.
It is cool, but it's not what I was thinking it was. So, I don't have creme brulee creamer a lot, or creme brulee in general. That's a fancy thing to me. So, call me, well, call my childhood broke. I can't tell if that's actually a spot in there or not. I think it's just a cup. Well, anyway, yeah, my week was kind of dull and boring. There wasn't a whole lot to it, to be honest. I was feeling really crappy because I wanted to do more with music this week, but I didn't do that. I spent 3 days out of the week kind of being a potato. And I'm not really happy about that, to be honest. And because I'm not happy about that, actually because I wasn't happy about that, I called Tweezy right here, my man, and I was like, yo,
What's poppin'?
what are you doing? Let's go for a drive. And we went for a drive. Fucking great. I needed that. I'm over here dying. But, yeah. Let me know how your week was in the comment section down below. Moving forward though, like I said, I hope you guys had a good week. I hope you're having an even better weekend. My parents are actually not even in town. I'm jealous of them a little bit. But not really, because I know my day's gonna come. Right now, they're actually in Mexico, and they just renewed their vows, it went really, really well. And holy crap. Okay, if that was the highlight of the week, that'd be great. If that let's say that's the highlight of my week. Because it probably is, to be honest. Maybe that's sad, I don't know, but shoot. I don't really care. To me, I think it's funny. I think it's cool that they did that. I think it's awesome that they're celebrating their time together on this planet, you know? I think a lot of people forget to do that on a daily basis, and we get caught in this like mundane day-to-day bullshit life that's like depressing as hell. Wake up a second, damn it. Jesus. But I don't want to get onto that stuff. I want to keep this light and lovey. So moving right into it. There was last week we did questions. Last week we did questions that we had. This week we're gonna incorporate some of your questions as well as some other questions that we'll throw in there. Just because there weren't enough people commenting and leaving questions, so we'll go ahead and vamp it up, add to the question list, and then we'll answer some questions. So, oh yeah, you want caramel?
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you had some already. My bad.
Oh, you're good.
All right.
I gotta wake up too, you know?
Yeah, I feel it. So, so let's start this off with the first question. This is actually a really good one, okay. So check this out. There was a comment on the Instagram post. I asked you guys to drop comments and leave questions on there so we could add them into this, or you can drop your comments and leave questions in the live stream. Dope. Let's see. So this question is, I don't know if I should read the name. Yeah, I'll read the name. So the Instagram name is Shay Blazing Days, and the question is, are y'all gonna have any featured people come on who helps make the beats or the raps? That is a great question. So there's not a lot of people that do that. Not with us anyway. We tend to make everything from ground zero, from scratch. Like we're producers, we're writers, we're sound engineers. I mean, like we're obviously we're not pro at any of these things yet, but we're learning all these things and we're doing it all ourselves. So we don't use a whole lot of people to make the music. For the most part, there's I would say there's a good dozen people that we work with to make music, like Tweezy included. So let's see, if we broke it down into people, we'll go me, Jeff, Tweezy, Jay, Loto, God, who else? Freaking, is that really it? Oh no, Nikki, yeah, Nikki's a guitarist. There's another couple of people that hit me up on Instagram or something the other day, and they were like, "Hey, I'm looking for blah blah blah. You guys look at searching?" And I'm like, "Yeah." But I'm thinking I might start doing studio sessions on the weekends too, where I could start getting some cash flow from this, so we can actually start making a freaking living and stop working a job.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Well, okay, don't get me wrong. This is gonna turn into a job, and I'm ready for that. But I want to be my own boss, okay? I don't want to work for somebody else. That's the ultimate goal, is to be my own boss. And if you're watching this right now, thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying.
You got a stir stick or something?
Oh man,
Should I go grab
dude,
one?
you gotta learn the trick.
The trick?
Yeah. So you can't do it now, but the way to mix your creamer in. Creamer first. The way to mix your creamer in every time without using a stir stick and dirtying more dishes. Life hack, by the way. Put your creamer in first, then pour your coffee in. You never have to stir it. You're fine. I swear. I promise it works. I do it every time, and I tried to show you. It comes out like this all the time. Every time. And it tastes amazing. So, first question.
I still haven't answered it, and I'm sorry. I think ultimately yes, they will be on here at some point. I think that we might actually do. Oh yeah, you know what? There's actually a whole lot of people that I would consider part of the team. So, because there's people outside of like actually making music, where I've asked questions, like with like people who work in marketing, people who do management and work with artists. I've asked questions to these people, so I consider them part of the team because they've been very beneficial in the stepping stones that we've been able to, use and get to where we are right now. I mean, it may not seem like we're that far, but in my eyes, I'm looking back like, I don't know, 2 months ago thinking, good Lord, we have a YouTube channel now? Like, all I can think about is how fast this has happened. Like, now I'm thinking about what's gonna happen next, and jeez. But ultimately, yes, to answer your question, I think they will be on the stream at some point. I'm not sure how that's gonna go about happening, but they will be on here at some point, and we'll let you know like their role in helping us and what they are to us and what they mean to us. So sort of deal. So that was one question. There is another question. I think it's on Timber. Enough.
Coffee's great, by the way.
Oh yeah. Okay, so this question, Tweezy, you can answer this one too if you want. Dude, I can't. There's dogs, man. There's dog hairs all up on my nose and face. I swear, every day. There's no escape. It just tickles and it itches all the time. So I look like I'm picking my nose in public, and it's like awkward. I don't care. I mean, I care a little bit, but I just have to remind myself that I don't care, and then I stop caring. That's how it works, right? I think so. Hey, bro, did I ever tell you what my type was? Yeah, I think so. Can you tell me again? Right, so the other question that we got was, what would you say is both of your... Okay, so what would you say is your biggest achievement as an individual? I reworded it a little bit, so Ethan, if you're watching, that's your question, but it's a little... Yeah, I reworded it so it would fit the room. So, what would you say your biggest achievement is, or greatest achievement is? I'm thinking they mean musically.
Okay, because I was gonna say what aspect.
I mean, it could just be like...
Because
you know what? Actually, you know what? Hold on.
Because there's music.
I feel like we can answer both of those. Because we've got music and then we've got an all-time. But personally, in all-time is going to be music for me anyway, so... I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Like, music is... I'm going to say that music is my life, and you guys still don't have any music from us except for the one song. Even after we've said that we're not going to continue going by Gem in the Eye. So, I feel a little awkward talking about it because there's no content for you guys to actually like base this off of yet. But there will be very, very soon. In the next like few months, actually, I would say. Maybe 4. I think like 4 months. 4 months, 4 to 5 months, I think we'll be coming out with extra stuff for you guys.
I mean,
But yeah, what about you?
for me, music-wise, like, what was it? What I accomplished?
What's your biggest, like your greatest achievement?
Greatest achievement so far would be that I figured out, like, I've kind of learned, like, my platform and just, like, kind of just learning things as I go. So, like, just being a student to everything and just kind of soaking everything in and just putting my own twist to it. Like, it's all really a time game. Like it's all really a journey, but it's coming together slowly and surely just by watching. And there's just something about it. I have a love for it. I love it.
Bro, when that dream grabs you and hooks into you, oh fuck. You're on a ride. You're not getting off now. You're stuck, man.
That's the thing too. Like it's something about the drive too. It drives you.
It really does. When you keep it in front of you every day, it really does drive you. But that's where I messed up on my last project, because my last project had nothing to do with music. I wasn't even on music. My last project, I just kept shifting focus. I didn't keep it in front. I didn't keep a dream in front of me or a goal in front of me that was enticing enough or that I had an emotional attachment excuse me to, that was strong enough to actually make me be, or give me drive. That's what I'm trying to say. To actually give me drive. I just lost track of what the hell I was just saying. Bro, this is gonna happen a lot. Hopefully not.
So that was musically.
Okay, so what did I say musically?
I mean, just having a drive, really.
I don't know. Okay, so for me, my greatest, what I would consider my greatest achievement is honestly just being able to.
Music or all time?
All time. And I consider it for music too, because it plays its own role. But I think all time, one of my greatest achievements, and I feel like this credit belongs to someone else. But I also feel like I am a lot more self-conscious. Not in a bad way, but self-conscious of like my environment and like things going on around, just conscious in general. I feel like I notice things and I'm more conscious than most people. And every time I realize that, in the moment I'm thinking ignorance is bliss and I wish that I was dumb and didn't know better, because sometimes it hurts, but other times it's really, really good, because having that introspective, view is really, really helpful, especially for growth. But not only for growth, also for like lyrics. I mean, come on.
Or with anything.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. Writer's block? Boom. Done. Over with. Don't worry about it. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's one of my greater achievements, is just being able to be conscious and recognize that, recognize failures and things that things that I could do better moving forward. Like, no, I'm not 100% on the follow through. Sorry. I'm not 100% on the follow through with it, but I do recognize it. And the first step in solving any problem is recognizing there is one. So, I'm at least taking the first step, but now I gotta take the second, and the third, and the fourth, and finish. And that's where I trip up, I guess. But see, like that was a perfect example of how I feel like I'm more conscious than most people. Like, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of people that are conscious like that. But most people, when they notice that, aren't gonna say it out loud. That's the other thing. Me, I say it out loud because I just don't care. It's the truth, and that's who I am. Like, if you're gonna be around me, you're gonna know me. Like, I am me. Yeah. There's walls. But I fight hard to bring them back down. But yeah, I would say that's probably one of my greatest achievements, is just being able to recognize failures and learning how to move forward from them. And being able to ask for help. Knowing when to, I need to work on that one a little bit more, but being able to ask for help, it can be really, really hard sometimes. But yeah, I would say that's probably one of my greater achievements of all time. That was a really, really good question. I wish Jeff was here to answer it, but I think he might still be asleep. I don't know. Well, I don't know if there was another question or not. Nah, I think we only got 2 questions to go off of, so. Well, it is what it is. You'll feel sorry later. I don't care.
For sure.
Mix the soda with the Sprite and a little ice.
They going, yeah. You guys are gonna be shocked for what's to come. Next, so, yeah, it's a journey, so I'm enjoying every step of it.
Just say. Dude, okay, that's okay. Okay, I kind of wish I said that as my greater achievement too. It's like just being able to enjoy the journey. Like for the longest time when I was working on a totally different project that could do the same thing and get me to the same point in life where I want to be, but probably even better. When I was working on that, oh shoot, what did you just say? I lost my train of thought.
The journey.
Yeah, when I was doing that, I fell too focused. I got way too focused on the steps. I got way too focused on the details of each step that I couldn't actually enjoy the journey. I got so focused on the negative about it that I just couldn't enjoy what I was actually doing. Like going through the day-to-day. Timber, enough. I just couldn't. Yeah, it just wasn't enjoyable at all. Like it wasn't fun. I felt very drained. But it was really good for me at the same time, in the sense of like building character, because pushing through that feeling is really, really difficult at times, and I think that just builds so much character and grit, and just really proves what you're willing to do, whether that's to yourself or a crowd of people. But I didn't have that doing the other thing that I was doing, and I have that now. Like I've got vision, man. Like every day I see living my life as if I was already a big artist on, topping the charts. I keep seeing my day-to-day life being like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to a meeting, and now I'm gonna go to the studio, and then I'm gonna go have lunch with this dude in fucking LA, and after that I'm gonna be in Miami. Like crazy ass lifestyle. But at the same time, right after I'm in Miami, Sunday's the next day and I'll be on the live stream. Boom. That's my life. Like I see it every day. Like it's crazy. I'm going to get a cup of coffee in my Lamborghini or my freaking Audi R8 V10 Plus Quattro. Yeah, that's what I want. My dream car. Write it down. Help me make sure that I keep it in front of me, What we were talking about earlier. I got to keep it in front of me. But I'm always talking about that Audi R8, so even if you don't say it, I will. I'm driving one of those nice cars. I'm driving a nice car. Yeah, it's materialistic, but I'm driving a nice car. It's a beautiful day. It's not too hot, but it's partly cloudy outside, and I can drop the windows down, get a nice breeze going through the car. I'm going up to get a cup of coffee, grab a cup of coffee. Now I'm just cruising down the road. I have no worries in the world, no stresses, nothing like that. I'm just driving to drive, and then I'm going down to the studio, or I'm going to meet a producer, or I'm going to meet a manager, or I'm going to hang out with some people. I'm always on the go. Like it's not, and I'm excited for that because I'm getting so bored of being stationary. Through COVID, I'm learning how much I just don't like being at home. Like it bugs me. I get like anxiety being inside sometimes because I'm like, bro, I want to go somewhere. I want to get out. And it gets really bad. Like to the point where I'm ready to leave Oregon and go to Vegas same night. Like there's been a couple nights we almost went. But I forgot why I got on that. I'm really good at getting on tangents. Can you tell why the music doesn't come out? My tangents are amazing. Better than anybody else you've ever met, I'll tell you that. Oh yeah, something I've been wanting to ask you guys. So, this stream and the last like 5, 6, 7 streams we've done, dang, we've done a lot. The last like streams that we've done, they've all been at 10 to 11, and honestly, like, it's Sunday. You guys probably were partying on Friday and Saturday, or you were out late on Saturday enjoying time with your loved ones, whatever. You know, you guys got your own life, but here's the thing. We want you to be able to be a part of it during the actual live stream. So, we were thinking of actually changing the time to an hour later and starting at 11 and going to 12. But we want to know what your thoughts are on that before we actually go through with it. So, I'll go ahead and I'm going to leave it in the video. And then I'm also going to post it tomorrow. I'll go ahead and post something that will let you guys comment down below and leave comments with content for that. Okay? But yeah, I mean, like I said, I want you guys to be able to be part of the team. So go ahead, you can drop a comment in here after you've watched the video, letting me know your thoughts, yes or no. You know what? Do that for me. Do a Y or an N or a yes or a no in the comment section. Be like, yes to time change or something like that. Just let me know what you're saying yes to. I'll probably just consider you a yes if you put yes in there. So just, if you say yes, awesome. We'll go ahead and change the stream based on, you know, we don't have a whole lot of people watching right now, but if you guys all say yes, we're going to change the time for the stream, and we're just going to do it from 11 to 12. That'll make it easier for everybody else, so you guys can sleep in. We can sleep in. I'm tired as hell right now. I wish I could have stayed up later last night, but because the stream was starting at 10, like we said for you guys, we needed to be up at 8. So, and I wasn't even up at 8, so I was kind of way behind, in my own opinion. Timber, enough. He's upset because he's in the cage right now, or in his house right now. I really need to remove that from my vocabulary. I don't like calling it a cage because I don't want it to have like a negative attachment for him. So I call it a house. I'm like, dude, this is your space, your house. This is where you can be safe. Nobody's gonna touch you. You're fine. You're good here. So, it's just a safe place for him where he knows he's okay. He can calm down and chill and relax, do all those things. But now I'm just kind of blabbing on, talking for shit's sake. You know, there's a cup here, and there's a cup here, and they got coffee in them. Well, that one did. And there's a cup here, but there's no coffee. That was a good drink. Well, hey, I think that is the majority of what we wanted to talk about this stream, so I don't know. Nobody really jumped on during the actual time, so if you're watching this afterwards, thanks for watching. I'm glad that you were able to join, and I hope that you enjoyed the stream. I hope it was laughable. I don't know, man. I hope it was something. I hope it was at least informative and it helps somebody understand what we're doing behind the scenes of everything, because I know a lot of time has been passing and there hasn't been much content outside of the stream for music, so I don't feel good about it. And I want to get something out, which is what we're going to be working really hard on today. I think we're going to go and do a photo shoot to get some content for posts and things like that. And then, you know, that way I don't have to worry so much throughout the week and I can focus all on music. Because this, honestly, like this has a lot of stress that comes with it. No, like, I'm not capping. The cap is on, but, you know, if there was a hotkey, it was off. You know what I mean? Like, it's not selected. No cap today. It can be hard. It can be really hard and stressful, because just like when when you're somebody like me who really doesn't use social media and doesn't like being on there that much, it's really, really difficult to create a habit where you're on there every day. I absolutely hate social media. I don't want to be on it at all, but it's the only way I'm going to be able to get to the goals that we have in place right now. So, I don't really care. And this is what I was talking about earlier. It just kind of brings it back full circle, you know? Having that vision and just having the end game in mind, you stop making excuses. Like, nothing is going to stop you. You double up on your time. You make that shit work. I mean, now I'm just kind of going into another tangent, but like, I could talk about this all day long, but what is really going to make a difference is taking the action. So, I don't know, man. I don't know about you, but I'm kind of done just talking about it. I want to actually do something. I want to get some content out for you guys. I want you guys to actually have some music so you can actually decide whether or not you're a real fan. If you actually like it. I mean, it's great. If you like this, awesome. Come keep joining on this. I would love you to be on here. But if the music ain't it, then it ain't it. We gotta know. So, shit. But, you know, on a lighter note, regardless of if it ain't it, I still love making music.
And we're glad we're able to connect with people.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm happy that we were born in a day and age. I'm happy, but it's like a double-edged sword for me. I'm happy because we were born in a day and age where we could connect with people so easily through electricity or through electronic technology and the advancements that we've made with this. Like, damn, we can literally talk to somebody halfway across the world in seconds. Like, really? Dang. I could sit here and have a live stream conversation with Elon Musk, which I realistically probably couldn't right now, but that's just because I haven't grown my intelligence level to be allowed in that room yet. It makes no sense for a schmuck like me with bad habits and bad thoughts to be in a room with people with actually, it does make a lot of sense, because if I'm going to be bettering myself, I need to get away from that stuff. I'm getting on tangents, man. I do this all day long. What was I saying? I'm like the tangent god or something. I don't know. I'm really good at getting on tangents, bro. I was never even diagnosed with ADHD, ADD, or any of that stuff. None of it. But I swear,
Good morning.
I wonder if it's there. Good morning. Well, hey, thanks for tuning in, you guys. It's 10:54 right now. I think we're gonna end out the stream a little early today. We did start at 10, which is what we've been trying to do, and we've been pretty consistent the last 3 streams. I'm excited about that, very happy about that, because consistency builds character, and, well, actually, no, consistency builds confidence, and confidence helps build character. Yes.
Take that one.
Because if you're not confident, where's your character? If you don't have confidence, you can't be confident in your character. Therefore, you have no character. I'm lost! I'm just kidding.
There's your question.
Bro, I love success quotes. I really do. When I was in high school, I printed out... Oh, let me tell y'all a story, actually, real quick, before we end out the stream. We got 5 more minutes, so we got a little bit of time. I'm gonna tell you a story real quick. So when I was in high school, and maybe this isn't a big deal, but I was somebody who didn't like to be on the radar. So when I would do shit that wasn't okay, I would be very, very, very sneaky about it. And so at our school, we had a really big school, like 3,000 students total at one time, at any given time, for the most part. And oh shoot, yeah. And so they have a big library where we were, and I went into the the rules. The rules in the library are, if you're printing stuff, and they have printers in the library, so if you're printing things in the library, it has to be for schoolwork. And so I was in a really, really bad place just before this point in time because I was dealing with some emotional stuff, some mental trauma, I guess you could call it. That was more personal. So at that point in time, I was just trying to get my head out of that state, and I just dove into success principles and quotes and stuff like that, and I was following multimillionaire or millionaire accounts and whatever on Instagram, and I just like followed hundreds and hundreds of accounts like that. And so then my feed was literally just success quotes and positivity all throughout the day, no matter what time I opened up my Instagram. And I actually took 66 screenshots of quotes that I wanted to print out, and I took them into the library, knowing that it wasn't for schoolwork. I looked at the librarian and said, yeah, I'm just checking something on a Google Drive real quick and making an edit, and I'll be out of here. But I do gotta print some things while I'm here. So, I went over to the printer, I opened up Google Docs, and in the background of Google Docs, I was printing out screenshots. I printed out 66 screenshots, which was 66 individual pieces of paper. And then I plastered it on my wall. And nobody ever found out from the school. You said we want coffee? This man over here is dying. He needs some more coffee. You need to wake up. Oh, wait. Let's do the trick. Which one did you want? You want Italian?
Should I mix it up?
Mix it up, mix it up.
I went
Oh,
for-
by the way, that was the end of the story.
Went for caramel last time, but shit,
I think it's for the creme brulee.
we can mix it up a little bit.
Creme brulee it is. That's not good.
Just how I like it.
Well, all right.
Hope everybody got their coffee.
Yeah, I hope you all had your coffee. I hope you were able to wake up and have a good morning with us. And just get a sip of that real quick. You know what I mean?
Everybody have a smooth Sunday.
Everybody, oh, I love that. That's awesome. Well, hey, like Tweezy said, stay smooth. Have a good Sunday. And as we like to say over here at Morning Gems, don't forget your Pop-Tart and keep it green like a salad. And we'll see you next stream.